Welcome back to Three Dorks Plays.
Go away.
Oh,
Kate, that's not helping.
that's a quick episode.
I wish we had an outro so we could make these kinds of jokes.
Wait. It's a shiny girl pig?
What?
It evolves differently.
No.
No, just because you probably haven't evolved a shiny one yet.
Hmm.
There are some Pokemon with gender-specific evolutions.
Meowstick.
And funny,
Yeah.
well, not funny enough, but interestingly, given that for some reason they like to give the cool stuff to the boy Pokemon in these games.
Welcome to society!
Well, no, but I was gonna say, but
hold
interesting
up.
for Meowstick, the female Meowstick is the offensively oriented one.
I like the design for our female Meowstick more. Also, Ryan, you're forgetting Vespiquen and Salazzle. They are female exclusive evolutions, despite there being male versions of their previous evolutions.
Yes, but they also make it almost impossible to get them because they make the females like 5% chance of encountering
That's true.
them.
With Vespiquen, I can understand because
Yeah, like one queen to a hive, but
Salazzle, not sure. Still, both those Pokemon are really good though.
man, only angers me more whenever I play a Nuzlocke and like if I do the Honey Trees and Platinum or whatever, male combi, or in the Volcano Park in Sun and Moon and it's a male Salazzle or Salandit.
That's true.
It's like, wow, you are literally worthless now.
Wow, this is worthless.
Wow, I'd rather have a non-evolving Pokemon than you.
I was talking to Alyssa the other day because I picked up a shift at McDonald's. That was 6 till 2, picked to cover for Milton on Friday.
Okay.
And I was talking to Alyssa, and she said she used Giraffe in her team, and I was like, that is mad respect.
Is he eating your fucking chair?
No, he's trying to eat my headphones. Sorry. I didn't mean to hit you with them.
No, I was saying if he eats these ones too, I'm not buying you another pair.
I wasn't gonna ask you to. Yeah, I tried to use a giraffe rig in one of my playthroughs. And this bothered me that I could not get giraffe rig before Morty in Heart Gold Soul Silver.
I don't know what we're talking about.
Pokemans.
I like trains.
You like trains? Do you know Ursula?
She inked the bottom of the sea.
Oh, you guys made me ink.
So what's the point of having a second phase to a boss fight if the second phase is in a different room? Also the fact that this fight sucks. You wail on her face and hope the randomly spawning lightning doesn't drop on you. Like that. You have no defensive options. Oh no.
Don't get eaten.
I'm trying not to be eaten. Sora, can you turn around, please? This is the fight right here.
Talk about an up close and personal fight.
I hate how it locks onto her mouth, so when she does the mouth laser, it draws me to the point of damage.
Do you have arrows?
That's true, I do.
Because arrow does damage over time too, right? So.
A higher level arrow does. The base one just reduces the damage you take.
Oh. Never mind, I was excited. I thought I was going to contribute something of value.
No, but it's still good to have it. But yeah, so like it's a rogue. One of the higher levels, Aurora.
Aeroga? Yeah.
That one does contact damage as well.
Yeah, I think it's Aurora for the second one, and then Aeroga for the...
Welcome to Final Fantasy naming conventions for spells. where it's the base one, Ra, Ga, and then if they deign to have a fourth tier, it's Ja. So fire is... Well, fire is the only one that actually sounds kind of different as it goes. It's fire, Fira, Firaga.
Yeah.
And then the other one's like Blizzard, Blizzara, Blizzaga, Thunder, Thundara, Thundaga, Kura, and Kiraga.
Yeah.
Kind of like just how like Awakening does their magic tones. It's just Arc, L, and then their element.
Then maybe I'll start getting the special ones after that, right?
Yeah, like Thoron, Bolgano.
Alright, Ariel was worthless early on because it's expensive magic-wise, and
I'm
those
sorry.
Oh no, I forgot how short its duration is for how much MP it takes. It's 2 MP bars for a short duration at this level. How can you drown while you're underwater? Like while you can breathe underwater. Oh no. Trident. So if Sora just decided to take the Trident, wouldn't that make him a lot more powerful? You're gonna regress in the next time we see you, aren't we? Aren't you?
Probably.
Goofy asking the real questions here. How is the keyhole dangerous? It leads to the heart of the world, but only the heartless or can enter it, and only the keyblade can seal it. You have beaten the underwater world. Here is lightning.
Here is lightning, so you can fry all the fish. Easy dinner.
Fish sticks.
Hey, Flounder, come here.
Honestly, you don't see much of Flounder in this world, despite... Isn't he supposed to be like Ariel's best friend?
Yes.
You could say he's her right-finned fish.
Hate you.
Well, it wouldn't make sense to call him her right-hand man, because first off, fishes don't have hands.
She has hands, though.
He doesn't.
But...
Okay, fine. Her right-hand fish.
What's up, Flounder? You enjoying just sitting here, staring into the abyss? Why didn't Triton come and do this? Whatever, I'm just asking questions that there's no answer for.
There are a lot of those in the world.
Yeah. Ah, yes. The keyhole was concealed by bubbles. It's just a literal
It's just a
plaque.
floating glass pane.
Wow. It's like my dino hat. You like my dino hat?
Yes.
I hate that.
Tell me, Sora, your world, what's it like?
Oh, about that. Sorry for lying to you.
Yeah, if anything, this is probably the world they fuck up the most because they basically confirm, yeah, we're from a different world than you. The thing you're never supposed to know about, yeah.
I know I'll get there someday.
And your ambitions just shrink. It's like, I want to go to a different world. Next game, I want that man.
Ariel in the next one. Look at this dude.
Well, if you find it, do me a favor and leave me out of it.
Oh, Sebastian, you know that won't happen. You just happen to have a magical keychain in your collection, Ariel. If I can't remember, it is... Crab... Oh, it is a better Keyblade. Well, it's got more MP. It's the same strength stat. Actually, now that I think about it, I think most of the keyblades in this game are just like constant progression, like constantly progressing.
That's normally how it goes.
No, I understand that, but in later games, they'll give you keyblades that might be weaker physically, but offer a bigger increase to your magic. Why couldn't we just go to the gummy ship after this? Why make me find the save point?
Because you're underwater. That's probably not the actual answer, I just wanted to say that.
Good day to you and your king and all the fishes of the sea.
Goodbye.
We'll make some good sushi.
Actually, I kind of want to go to Traverse Town first, just to see if there's anything new for Donald and Goofy. Warping. What would I do without you? Probably cry.
Yes, the glory and convenience of fast travel.
It is so much better than actually having to do the gummy ship segments.
Why is it a gummy ship, but it's not actually a gummy?
I don't know. Probably because Lego is trademarked.
Yeah, but now I'm hungry. I want gummies. I just ate all my gummy bears.
Okay, so it's this one I want. I don't know if there's any actual difference between Goofy's like weapons. Why not? I'll give him the fist. Nope, I don't want to buy anything else from you. Go away. Also, no words for your uncle being right here.
Nope. I don't know this duck.
That is not a fist. That is a dinner plate.
Bro, that's a straight downgrade if you ask me.
Alright, and then Donald gets that's a red stick.
As opposed to beating with a star-shaped stick.
Yeah.
Okay, nap time for Kate.
Really?
Okay, you are working right now.
Nap time when we're going to Halloween Town?
Oh, why would you do this to me? You didn't want me to sleep before, and now you don't want me to sleep again. I just like I had a very sudden I feel like I'm gonna pass out if I don't go to sleep right now.
You know, I know I criticized it before, but I will say, like with them using like Under the Sea for the background track for Atlantica. Halloween, This Is Halloween, I think is the one exception I'll give for Halloween Town. But that's because, one, it's the first thing you're introduced to in the movie. Like, before anyone speaks, they're singing Halloween Town in Nightmare Before Christmas. And they literally say it's the anthem of the town. So this is the only time I'll say, like, the notable track being the background song isn't bad.
Yeah.
Also, it's one of the only worlds in the game where the textures actually change. Like you can't really see it here, but their textures are a little grittier, as opposed to looking cartoonish. Like they have a kind of a.
I kind of noticed it already in the player models.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the player models, the Heartless, they'll have like a kind of like a gritty effect on their texture.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, they kind of look like string, or like they're made of like cloth or something.
Yeah.
Except the Keyblade, it still looks kind of cartoonish.
So let
One
me
might say it
hold
looks
on. I'm gonna take a wild shot in the dark. Now, like, I've never watched Halloween Town.
It's Nightmare Before Christmas, Matt.
I've never watched Nightmare Before Christmas, but I'm gonna take a
Leave.
huge shot in the dark and say that the partner in this game is Jack Skellington.
Yep.
Man, how did I know?
You've never seen Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah, another reason for you to kick me out.
That's I'm actually offended. I love Nightmare Before Christmas.
It's the only one of his movies I've really gravitated to, though.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you haven't watched a lot of his movies.
We recently watched,
Corpse Bride.
yeah. And I have seen his version of Alice in Wonderland.
That's fair.
And
I don't like Tim Burton as a human being, because he's kind of a dick, but, like, he makes good movies. So. Gotta show you Edward Scissorhands at some point, huh? I feel like you would like that one.
So, you know what's really, 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 really weird?
What?
I have seen Edward Scissorhands.
Good. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Bravo, Jack! Bravo! Those ghosts will be a big hit at this year's
how? I don't think they're any scarier than an actual ghost, though. In fact, they're kind of goofy.
Thank you. But their movement
Goofy took
still-
offense to that.
It's not scary enough.
He's too dumb to know what
I
I'm
want
even
to
talking
strike
about.
while you feel terror. I'm going to consult the doctor.
Then I'll go attend to the decorations.
You get two very different looks at the PS2's capabilities between those two. Jack can get quite expressive when this game wants to give him like the different facial movements, but the happy face for the mayor is always boring. Because there's just no eye movement for him, because they actually look like they're just painted on his face. Oh, so their house has treasure. Treasure. Give. Actually, it's actually in Kingdom Hearts 2. They do actually start applying filters on the Keyblades. So in Halloween Town in that game, the Keyblades are given a kind of a gritty, darker look. Not this game though. This is still a Keyblade I found in a mermaid paradise. But with that, we'll see everyone in the next episode of 3 Dorks Play. We'll be talking to Jack. That's something.
That is something. Something to look forward to.
Also, Donald has no waist.
What a waste.